what bugs me the most about corporate job, or maybe every job in general, I guess depending on your leadership. Why do they always say, we're going to make sure to cut our meetings down so that we can focus more on productivity, on efficiency, on, oops, sorry, my cat wants to be in the video again. And, 2 minutes later proceeded to schedule all these meetings and continue to have meetings after meeting, having a meeting about a meeting that we're going to have for another meeting. It is like such an overused joke, and it's so repetitive, and it almost becomes, it's a meme now, right? For everybody to be like, oh, you're having a meeting about another meeting and another meeting about another meeting. But it's so true. Like, why do we need to have a 10-minute meeting about another 10-minute meeting that we are going to go into, later this week? It's so stupid. It's so fucking dumb. Why do we need to do that? Anyways, I think like part of the idea of having so many meetings and talking about initiative that we potentially or not potentially able to complete or accomplish is the fact that everyone feels a little bit of contribution, a little bit of oh no baby sorry a little bit of recognition, or that they are somewhat helping out by participating in the meeting, whatever that may be. But it just gives them a sense of like fulfillment in their own righteous mind, or whatever the reason may be. But it's so dumb. Like, I hear it all the time so often where they go that we shouldn't have too many meetings, we should do other things to improve the company, to improve productivity. But yet you come in and every single day we talk about some things or some problem, you proceeded to say, okay, let's schedule another meeting to talk about this. I mean, like, the contradiction is just beyond comprehensible at this point. My last job, I guess, because I'm about to walk out of here any minute now, is making me into this sort of jaded, this regretful, this disinterested, this sort of bitter person that I really don't want to be. And every day it's just a struggle at work. But I wonder too, like, is this the same with other people that are in the corporate world, or just in any job in general? Is that just how your management work, when they feel like the company is struggling, so therefore they don't really know what direction to go to, or what exactly they need to do to resolve the issue, even though it's very clear on what they needed to do. So yet they proceeded to nitpick every single little details that doesn't really add value to the whole entire growth of the company, and then try to make a problem or try to resolve it when it wasn't broken in the first place by analyzing, investigating, and then creating more meetings to talk about what we're gonna do to resolve it. I'm so frustrated, and I think what I'm gonna do with this sort of vlog is just to kind of help myself decompress, sort of disconnect, and self-reflect by end of the day. Every time I need to vent about work, because I really don't know anybody at work that I can talk to. I have no friends whatsoever since I've been in exile. It's kind of pretty much everybody against me, so it's very difficult to get opinion or get feedback, or to just vent out my frustration. And there are some times, and I don't know if other people does this too, but I'm starting to do this more often, where I just turn off my camera because I'm like, I'm beyond frustrated, and when I get too frustrated, I tend to cry, and I do wear my emotion on my face. And if for me, it's better if I just shut it off or block it off. So I tend to do that a lot more often now, and I don't know if it's apparent, but when I get frustrated, I turn off that camera. Do people do that? Is that a thing? But yeah, I guess the theme of the day is creating meetings out of other meetings that's not even necessary, you know? And sometimes you don't even know what to say in those meetings because you're kind of like, we just talked about this, or we've covered this yesterday already. There's nothing new that just came up from the last time we spoke. What else do you want me to do? You know? Okay. Well, fuck, you know? Hopefully this will be over soon and I can just die somewhere in a rock.